Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be giving you my review on FragPunk, letting you guys know what I think of the game, if it's even good, if it's worth your time, if it's something to definitely look out for when it gets its full release. I got access to the playtest so I could try it out, give my opinions on the game, and so I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, as it greatly helps the channel out. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, let's start off with what is FragPunk? Because you're probably wondering, what is FragPunk? Maybe you've never heard of it, maybe you've seen no gameplay of it, you have no idea what it is. You've got no clue what it is. Well, let me tell you. So I'm sure a lot of you watching this have definitely heard of games like Valorant, CSGO, even the new recently released Spectre Divide. FragPunk is exactly like those games with a few twists and changes that makes it unique. So let's get into the exacts of what a game like Valorant and CSGO is. Well, it's a 5-on-5 every round. If you die, you die for the rest of the round. So if your teammates are still alive, it's on them to clutch it up for you. One side is attacking. You have to attack one of two sides. Usually there's only two, sometimes there can be three, but no more than that normally. And the team that's attacking will have something in this game called a converter, which is, as you can see on screen, what my teammate has in his head right now. That's what he uses to plant on the site, and you have to defend it for a certain amount of time until it's obviously blown up. And the other team who's defending has to stop you from planting, and if you've planted, then they have to try and defuse. That's what this game is about. Now, here's what makes this game unique. However, it has multiple different game modes. You've got your death matches and stuff like that. There's a new mode that they're releasing, I think today or tomorrow. I can't quite remember, but it's like a skirmish type of thing, I believe. And you've also got these different characters with different abilities. So if you've played Valorant, you know that you've got a bunch of different agents. They all have different abilities, they all do different things. That is what this game also has. It's got your different characters who all do different things, have different types of roles, all of that. That's what this game is. Now, let's get into the specifics. However, there's no roles or anything with this game. I haven't seen myself. I mean, you've got characters with more like recon abilities, stuff like that, but they're not specified as roles or anything. They are just characters with the ability to do certain different things. So you really just pick and play who fits your playstyle. Now, the thing that makes this game different from other games is, as you can see on screen right now, you have this card selection thing. Now, every single game, or every single round, there will be certain cards that you can pick. In standard play, there will be 3 cards that your team can choose, which you can choose based on how many points you have. Now, these cards all do different things. They provide multiple different buffs, which are pretty cool. And one of them you just saw on screen was Big Head, and you might notice it as this gameplay is shown. As you might notice, this gameplay is shown, the enemies on the other team will have bigger heads. And there's loads of different types of buffs and debuffs like this in the game. There's even ones where you can have a third sight. It's mainly for attackers. You get a third sight that you can plant, which makes it easier for you. And I'm bad. Anyway, yeah. So there's different cards. This is what makes the game more interesting. It's what makes every single round a lot more fun. It makes it different. It really keeps you excited. It keeps you going because it's always different. And that is what FragPunk is. Now, I've been playing this game for a little while, and I can tell you, I am having so much fun with this game. My favorite character currently is Corona. It's the one I've been using. I haven't really shown off much of what he could do yet because I've been focusing on talking to you guys. But he is my favorite character because he does a lot of cool things. Like, he has a dash. He is basically self-blind. He is a flash himself. Your body is the flash when you use the ability. And he has a molly as well that does damage and gives you buffs. I love this character. He is my favorite. So if you haven't tried this game yet, or you're going to try it, be sure to play him. He is a lot of fun. Now, a lot of you might not have the same playstyle as me, so you don't have to, but that's just my suggestion. Now, gameplay mechanics wise, this game is quite fluent in terms of the movement. I haven't seen any issues with that. You can't slide, but there is a character that does have a passive ability that can slide, and you can get cards that allows everyone to slide in the map. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with making the floor snowy, which gives everyone the ability to slide no matter who they're playing, which is honestly also pretty cool. I haven't really had much use of the slide, but I guess if you play shotguns, it is a pretty good pick for you. Now again, gameplay, like I said, the movement is fluent, it's solid, it feels really nice. The gunplay is quite satisfying as well. I will warn you of this game does have recoil. A lot of the guns have recoil, and I have noticed it is pretty heavy sometimes. Some guns obviously don't have it as bad, but there are some guns with heavy recoil that makes it quite difficult to aim. It does make it a little tough, but honestly, not the end of the world. Like, a bit of recoil is a change of pace, so it is fine in my opinion. Apart from that, I think a lot of the gameplay is quite nice. I mean, the character abilities also feel quite nice to use. They feel fluent, and I'm gonna die. They feel nice, and if I show off some like here, like there you go, I am the Flash and I died, never mind, I guess I'm not him, never mind. But again, everything about this game in terms of the mechanics, in terms of the movement, I'm quite pleased with. I'm very happy with it. Now, if we want to talk about the maps, honestly, I think they have done such a fantastic job with all the maps. They are all unique, they're all different. The maps are all visually stunning, they look amazing, and I think they've done a fantastic job with it in my opinion. Every single map is unique in its own way. The sites where you have to plant, they're made quite nice as well. You've got good places for cover, all of that. So I think map design wise, I'm quite pleased with. I'm pretty sure I've tried all of the maps so far in the game, and like I said, I'm pretty happy with all the maps so far. Again, like I said, graphically, this game does look amazing in my opinion. I am really happy with it graphically. I am running this on a 3070. I do have the highest settings, the max I can go up. I have a smooth 90 FPS. Honestly, I've not noticed any drops at all. With no drops at all. And I'm not even hitting like max usage of my CPU or GPU when I'm playing at max graphics 90 frames. So pretty much most PC specs will be able to run this game either on high or low settings, but it should be playable for pretty much all with the PC. Obviously that depends if you have a graphics card or not. Sound wise, it's pretty nice. I mean, the weapons sound great, the abilities sound great. There's not really much to say there. The sound is well made in my opinion. In terms of any lag or anything like that, I've had literally none. My ping, as you can see on screen, is about 40, but I've had no lag, I've had no stutters, nothing like that. It's been running smooth for me. Now, I will say one thing, I have had a little thing with the community though. I did have a person or two who were a bit toxic and stuff so far, which honestly I cannot believe, because this is an open beta. Come on. Don't be toxic or crying in an open beta. Just enjoy the game while it's here. It's honestly so dumb people are like that, but I think that is the only issue I've had regarding the multiplayer. Everything else has been pretty good. Overall, I think this game is honestly amazing. I'm having so much fun playing it. Since I got access and I downloaded it, I haven't stopped playing. I've been really enjoying it. I'm sad it's only a beta, so you know, it might be a little bit before the full release actually comes out and I get to properly enjoy this game. But I am still glad that I managed to get access and managed to even try this game. I feel quite lucky. If any of you out there who still haven't tried this game, I definitely recommend requesting access to try and have a go, because honestly, this game is a lot of fun. It is very enjoyable in my opinion, so don't miss your chance to try it, because honestly I haven't seen any issues with this game. It has all been a 10 out of 10 for me, and dare I say, this might annoy some of you, but it is honestly better than games like Valorant in my opinion, and Spectre Divide. I do believe this game has definitely topped all of them, and once it's gotten its full release, I think this game will go off places. It is definitely a very well made game, so well done to the developers for that. But that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.